Okay, so good evening. Oh wait, why am I saying good evening? Hello. So, um, as promised, I'm gonna be Vod reviewing 3 videos. So, not 3 videos, 3 VODs in just one video. So, let's start with this. So, I'm mainly gonna be focusing on dueling all over again. For the first video, I kinda covered some game sense part, mainly because I was talking about the overall impact of everything, from aiming to game sense. So I had to include game sense in like explaining what kind of mistakes we did, just because I was also board reviewing with people who needs to learn game sense. So let's start with this one. Oh, you forgot to buy. Okay. Cursor placement's too low. Nice peak. Ooh, okay. If you're gonna knife out when you're safe, okay? As you can see here, you knifed out like this, right? Like you're so open in this area. Don't show your back, okay, towards the enemy. There's always gun out, and then if you reach where Clove is, then you can knife out. Okay, that's not a dueling thing, but like it's kind of dangerous if you build a habit like that. So let's go skip here. Oh, you immediately shoot, even though crosshair wasn't even there. And then you kind of spam your classic. So classic, very very high recoil gun. No, not recoil. The spread of the gun is kind of big after the first initial shots. So you do need to be careful with the classic, especially in the medium range. This is a medium range. So I suggest you just tap 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 instead of tap 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 tap. Yeah. Let's move on. Okay. Yeah, flash. This is what I mean. This is what I meant by the medium range. The spread is so high, so you have to really control the recoil. So let's move on. Okay, that's a very good initiative for you to watch. Okay, nice. Ooh, okay, very dangerous. Your positioning. Ooh, okay. We're really focusing on dueling. Okay. Ooh, should have healed. Okay, I forgot. Dueling. Ooh, you're aiming down again. Oh no. Okay, bit better. Should be higher though. See, as you can see, it's on the chest. But nice kill. It should be higher. How you die? He didn't check aim in. Oof, unlucky. Okay. Heal. Okay. Lucky. For me there, I do suggest if you're gonna be fighting like this, do listen to the audio cues. Like listen. See, you hear the phantom of Euro on the left side, so you should be worried already. You should be careful. then you're gonna peek out onto two angles. If I were you, I would just stay here, like watch the killjoy if he peeks, and then if I want to peek the left side, then I will flash. Okay. What happened here? Okay, nice shot. It's kinda shaky though, as you can see. Look at how shaky it is. See? So instead of that, just aim, okay? And then you just recoil control and aim down. But what you did was like so instead, your cursor was like here, transfer and aim down, okay? This is much cleaner, and then it's much faster compared to like you know. It's kind of a gamble also. If you do that. I shouldn't be watching a wall. Yeah, I should be watching this. See? You're watching a wall. Should be watching an angle where you have where he will pick. Now, watching a wall is understandable if you're gonna peek, by the way. So like here. Okay, never mind. Oh, you're aiming down again. Oh, aiming down. Higher, higher, here. Super duper low. Look out! Phoenix, I mean, yeah, Phoenix is closer, but like, if Phoenix was here, he would be like here. Like this, so it's literally in the chest. So, put higher. Oh, wait, what happened here? Ooh. Okay, for me, okay, you're building a habit of shaking now. Shakiness, look. Tut. Yeah. And you're also rushing your shots, so do be careful, do be mindful of your first shot accuracy. And then the way you peek, for me it's kind of bad. Mainly the reason why is you hear Killjoy utility, you also see Reyna, so immediately you know it's two people, right? Okay, you see them. And if I were you, I'll just don't wide swing like this, okay? Maybe I'll just pick this angle first, then transition to the next, It's like, we don't have a soul. Even if we just get one kill, we would get traded, right? So, if we had a soul, maybe yeah, you can go wide swing, get one kill, and then just get out. But like as you can see, no soul. And we also have flash available. So if I were you, would have just flashed first and then you peek. So let's move on. Got a kill here. Nice kill. See how you're shaking? You're shaking it, you're not aiming down, you're just shaking it, so I don't really like that. See that? You're shaking it. You need to be aiming it down instead of shaking it. You're aiming down again. Look, you're aiming at the floor. You're literally aiming at the floor. Look. See, aiming at the floor. The flash is okay. Never mind. First shot accuracy again. You peek, and then you shot his like. Okay, but first of all, it would have been better if your cursor placement was again higher. And then if you reacted, then you would have just like aimed at his head immediately. But as you can see, we're not aiming properly. Cursor placement, sorry, not properly. See, literally on his leg, So it should be higher here. Then transition. Okay, transition, then you shoot. As you can see, when you are transitioning your aim, you immediately, while you're transitioning, you were just shooting. So that's not very ideal. See, you're aiming so low again. See, you're literally aiming next to the floor. You're shaking again. Okay, that's pretty good cross replacement there. Oh, you didn't check aiming. Oh, shaking again. This is pretty new. I was like, actually, basing off your previous coaching sessions and like your body views, it's like first time. This is my first time seeing you shake your crosshair. Okay, this one's good. You transition, then you shot. Okay, that's very ideal. But like, I don't like the shaking part. You're aiming at the floor. Knifing out in mid. We know that spikes in mid. Probably there's gonna be more people, but that's in the game sense part. But okay. Okay. That's the movement here. Focus on your movement. See, you're pressing W and then you went to peek left. If I were you, I would just swing left, then swing left. What I mean is here, I would just like peek like this, linear, and then linear, instead of like going like this. Okay, this is pressing W and A in the same time. Compared to this one, you're just pressing, A, and A, so you're picking left. So this is bad, this is not good, this is ideal. Okay, we're cutting the pie, cutting the pie, cutting the pie, and cutting the pie. So let's move on. See. Oof, okay. That's what I mean. That's what I meant by the classic. Okay, nice kill. Should have dismissed though, but okay. Ooh, so weird. Just so shaky, you know? Shaky in. Let's see. Okay, I like it. And one. Okay, pretty good customer placement. Ooh, okay. That's bad positioning. And timing also. See, that smoke faded out. And then, yeah, you're in the open. Unlucky. That's okay, that's unlucky. Don't have a gun. Yeah, let's go for a fight where you had proper gunfights. Shaking again. So off. and sadly you're immediately going for the spray instead of going for the headshot. Your goal with a phantom in any with any gun is gonna be headshots. So it's so off that you're spamming it, especially in the chest, and then you're shaking your aim. So that's not good.
Mid, mid, mid.
See, even with the kill shooter, look at your aim. See, you're like, you know, it's not good. It's just it would be like better if you just aim it down like this, slanting down to the left. See, shaking again. Look. Look at the kill there. See, it's like you're just gambling at this point, and then you're just getting the kills. You're not aiming at the head. You know, that's why we're practicing in aim labs. It's like a specific task is to, it's for the headshots, and then for the tracking, for the consistency. Okay, shaking again. Shaking again. Is that good? Knifing out. You're knifing out in the spike down. Shouldn't be like that. Oh, okay. Okay, nice girl. Nice. Okay. Aiming down again. Yeah, it's on the chest level. Ooh. Okay. Up. For this one, it's a lot of shaking and bad crosshair placement. So, that's that. So, let's go to this one. Okay, nice. Good. Okay, it's pretty good. I mean, you whiffed in the neon, but you readjusted on detail. So far so good in that round. Okay, good crosshair placement. Oh, okay, you're aiming down again. Ooh, okay, unlucky. Pretty good. Okay, good crosshair placement. What happened? Oh, shaking. Eesh. Look. See? You're just gambling at this point. You're just shaking your... shaking. Yeah, happened. Okay, you're aiming down. Oof, should've went for the headshot. So this is a bad habit of like, just because if you're aiming down, you're like, almost you're putting yourself, it's like you're forcing yourself to just hit the chest. You know, because instead of aiming at the head, you're just like, just shooting the body. You know, that takes too much time, especially with the enemy with a better gun. You're just gonna headshot you. Or even better, just shoot you. It's like, that has more damage. Imagine you hit the headshot though. Could have gotten the kill. Oof, holding smoke should be here, like head level, and then third. Okay, unfortunately, this is unfortunate. Yeah, it's a pretty decent crosshair placement actually.
60,
Like that, yeah, it's actually pretty decent.
60-12, I'm sorry.
That's good. Oh, just should have went for the head. And then I look here. Look. Should have went for the head. Okay. You immediately shot. Okay, this is okay. But like if I were you, aim at the head and shoot. Would have been better. And you were shooting, right? Look at your movement. Look at your movement, okay? You're moving and then you're spamming it. Okay? So it's the stand still. Or even better, you can do like the left right thing I told you. Yeah, and then apply. So yeah, that happened.
Mid.
Aiming down too much. Okay, that's good crosshair placement. That's nice. Okay, it's very nice. I like that. I appreciate that.
Someone's at mid.
Okay. Okay, not bad. Oh, okay, there's too much enemies. But again, keep seeing the shaky thing. It's another new bad habit you got from somewhere. I don't know where, yeah. Okay. Nice, okay. Ooh, okay, NT. That's a good try. Good aggressive play. Okay, pretty good crosshair placement, that's nice. Okay, it's nice. Nice movement also. Okay. Nothing out. No. Sure, it's a good try. But you hear him running, right? After the ulti, like you hear him running. Immediately stop and just prepare for a swing. So you did expect him, but you weren't prepared. Okay, that's the difference. See, if you were prepared, like if you were expecting an actual swing, you would have stopped and then just shoot him. But you did hear him, you did expect him, but you weren't prepared. Okay.
Right, left side. Neon left side.
Ooh, it's almost okay. That's a good attempt. Skip too far. Oh, you're aiming down. Okay. You're watching flank? That's actually pretty good. Very nice. That's nice. Good. No. Oh, you're hot. Yeah, that was a pretty good attempt, okay? I admit that was pretty good attempt. But sadly, he got you with the swing, so good try. Great. Aiming down. Oh, you're moving. Yeah. hear him. Okay. Skip. Hmm. Oh no. Unlucky. Okay, pretty good crosshair placement. Well, I think you mispressed the jump. Okay, unlucky. Oh, aiming down, you're watching a wall. No, should be here. Okay, put your crosshair here. We're expecting a peek. We're also prepared. Okay. It's pretty good if you're gonna peek, so okay, that's good. Oh no. Oh, you got traded, so
104
that's nice.
raise. Side. 104 raise.
Wait, it's a minute. Oh, you're aiming down again. There's the chest. Okay, pretty good attempt with the movement though. Pretty solid attempt. Okay, and the movement. I would say in the aim, you're so focused on the chest. So try shifting your aim towards the head. If you see the chest, you just shift towards the head. Should have killed them faster. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you didn't know which angle to focus on. Should have just picked the right side, or maybe if you saw the raise, you should have just shot him first, and then you didn't even bother try to micro adjust your crosshair towards the head on Sage. So that's something you can try to fix. Well, no, you need to fix. Oh, okay. Oh, unlucky. Okay. Yeah, I don't have pretty much any comments about this one. I would have dismissed though. Let's see. See, I mean, you got the crosshair on the chest, right? Here. You got the crosshair to the chest. You should have just, you can always micro adjust it to the head. Okay. So do try. Okay, always, or maybe most of the time. Yeah, always, most of the time, same thing, I think. Okay. Oh, I should have just dismissed, but okay, good try, I guess. Okay, that's the dueling for that match. So let's see on this one.
Wait lang ma'am. Wait lang.
Oh,
HD.
different maps.
Nasaan ka? Wala ka naka-save.
No anti-flank. Unlucky.
Dalawa din.
Okay, it's pretty good cluster placement there. Ooh, nice flag. Ooh. Okay, it's eco. Let's focus on this one now.
Okay, holy shit.
Ooh, so no. Oh no, see? You see him, but immediately shoot. You immediately shoot your shot instead of just focusing on putting it on his head first. Then you shoot. Okay? Again, look. See, you shot even if your crosshair's not in his head. Again, you could have just you should put your crosshair in his head first and then you shoot. Okay? It's not easy to do, but there's always a good attempt. Like, even if you don't hit the head, as long as you can also hit the body, then I guess that's kind of better than nothing. Okay, just take a look. You missed almost like 2 bullets. Okay, yes, you got the kill, but
Wala
again,
kasi.
just because you got the kill doesn't mean it's good. Okay,
Ayan.
we're focusing on the dueling.
Ni ba?
Laro pa isa.
What happened?
Uy, ganun siya. Namatay lang. Uy, ganun siya. Uy, ganun siya.
Hawa, bitch!
Kapag-kapag mo. Uy, ganun siya.
Ooh. See? Shoot. Though you readjust, you kind of wasted 2-3 bullets. And then you shake again, which is not ideal.
Yawa.
Laro pa isa.
Okay.
Ganun madaog man.
Doon. Kaya how doon naman ni Kim?
Okay.
Dodo. Isa namatay.
Ako, eh.
Yawas.
Here sila. A main, ha? Nasa gilid.
Oh, I don't like to peek.
Ha? Nasa gilid.
Okay, look at how you peek. You press W and D. Should have just moved like this. Okay, you're moving like this. You're moving like this, so it's not good. We need to move like this. Okay, linear. Okay, linear. I think it's linear, right? Like just one way, not slanting. Just like straight line. Okay, maybe a straight line is a better word. Straight line. Okay. Oh, what happened?
Nandun sila lahat. Gogo,
Oh,
sorry.
you got a good reaction. Okay, but you know he peeked first, so. And see.
Kagi ka na. Naman sa akin.
Oh, look at how you peek. You did this. You know, you're with a wall. Okay, look. Just imagine it's a wall, right? What you did was like this. Again, we need it to be more linear. It's like, you know, just a straight line. So if it's like this, then just like this. Okay. Let's press the keyboard just to press A, and then just speak.
Naman sa akin. Lokot! Lokot!
Okay. Good crosshair placement. Okay. Okay, that's nice. That's good.
Gogo, baka matay. Wait, pa siya?
Oh no.
Naman ta. Namatay rin siya.
Oh, unlucky.
Ano eh?
I mean, even me, I wouldn't expect that. Oof.
Kaya na, winnable.
In the body.
But,
28
bulok pa rin chamber yan.
Oh no. I mean, it's pretty good though. You're gonna just check, you know. But see, as you can see, most of your reactions are shoot first, then you aim. See how much bullets you wasted, time wasted. Instead of just if you see him, react, and then you just aim at his head and shoot. You know, like that's why we're practicing a lot of like, just a target, this target, just two, and then here we just flick like this. If it's too short, then just readjust there. Okay. So we're practicing that in aim.
Ano yung chamber yan?
Sige.
Pero, Suguan na. Sige daw, ult daw.
Tara, nakuha na. Nice time.
Nerbahan na lang pagtahan.
Wala na. Nandun.
Ante.
Dili ang... Wala.
It might be. Saan na yung baril o vandal? Kapil ko.
Matay ka.
Mag-blind ko. Or, gibiyaan lagi nato ito. Scam din. Ay, ba't tayo?
Tara, Ken.
Okay, that's pretty good. That was actually really pretty good.
Come
Yeah,
here.
good at that. Though it's a miss, I like how you prepared to fight that. Okay, it was also pretty nice too. Okay, you didn't react to shoot. I mean, you just didn't immediately shoot because you reacted. You just, you know, try to put your crosshair first. So, it's a good attempt, and then you shot one bullet. So, okay,
Fade.
and damage. Okay, good crosshair placement. Oh, you're aiming down.
Attack pa. Sige lang na siya buo.
Okay, good crosshair placement. It's nice.
Ayun na.
Okay, nice. It's really, really good.
Care corner.
79.
Ah,
Fade.
nice.
Nice one.
Yes, I need that crosshair placement. Okay, it's very, very nice.
Pistol kay go. Ay, naka-off na.
Wait a minute.
Patay ng buwangan na.
Oh, you had a chance to readjust to his head. Yeah, but he just immediately committed to the fight. So, Good kill, though, but
Tara. Man mo eh. Lubot may ginang sige. May ana.
shaky.
Pero maka...
Okay. I mean, in fairness to you, you don't expect fate to be there. So this, okay, it's a very good puzzle placement. Nice.
I'm actually,
Okay, it's nice. Okay, I like that.
Pati na chamber B. Okay.
Oh,
One spawn.
Paningkamot mo dirang daha.
Bobby.
I'm stuck.
oh, you're shaking
Wala sila
again.
pa.
Oh no. See, yes, the shaky is like the shaky technique you're doing is a very gamble.
Clear na yung bisag.
See, it's very gamble.
Ayaw pa dyan yung GG. Careful hit.
Oh, see, even that kill, like, still like look at my. You're just like doing this, you know. Stop that. We need to stop that. To be honest, okay, like no joke. We need to stop that.
Ay, my weakness down.
Uy, chamber. Tara baba. Tara dyan. Okay, tara dyan.
I'm
Okay.
Wag muna, wag ka kami. Wait.
Ouch! What the shit?
Okay. I mean, the picking is nice. Okay, I like the way you're putting your cursor right here, but it's the level. Okay, it's too low. No knifing out in sight. No.
alright. I'm defusing. Half.
Ano daw?
Go defuse.
Ito.
Ah, nice.
Moto yung skill.
Andyan ba?
Hindi ito.
Sige,
Okay.
nagsasabi agad.
Sorry bro.
it?
The hell?
Where did they plant?
Nasa big thing.
Ay, okay, I'm sorry.
Flank, flank, flank.
Ang sakit!
I mean,
Andito siya, oh.
yeah,
Sa
yeah, the
gilid.
Spectre.
Nasa
But
gilid
again,
siya.
you can always aim at the head. If you've noticed, most of your shots are always in the chest.
Hindi, asa man?
You know.
Dito.
Di ba
Okay.
ibaligya man to ni...
Uy, hala, saan yun?
Okay.
There.
You're aiming down. Should be higher.
Grabe si Willie. Nagawa one tap.
Flank, flank, flank.
See, it's too low. You're aiming at the chest again. We can always aim at the head. Again, it's not easy. Okay, but we need to build a habit of trying to shoot the head.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So,
Mid.
okay. We know
1
how
mid.
Spectre, so we should be playing close. Okay. Like that, see? I mean, if you can do it to a turret like that, like that kind of like stability of shooting, okay? Imagine the turret is the head of the enemy. Do it like that, okay? Just shoot the molly, see if you can see it. Oof. Oh, pati good attack. You almost had a Viper.
Ingat!
Side na side.
Wait, natin.
Nice.
Ooh,
Okay.
it's a shaky again.
Push.
Okay, so all in all, I would say your number one mistake here would be the shaky shaky, okay? Most of the times when you're gonna peek, you're shaky shaky first. I mean, like, you're shaky shaky when you're shooting. Okay, that's not ideal. We need to aim down slightly towards to the left, like this, okay? Aim down like this if we're gonna spray. If not, then don't. And then we're gonna be focusing on your movement, okay? When you're gonna shoot, of course you need to stop, right? Like, you need to, let's just say you're moving, right? You see the enemy, you stop, then you shoot, and then you can move to the left again, stop, shoot. If you want to move to the right again, stop and shoot. Okay. Third, if you're gonna be peeking, okay, from what I previously said, we do not need to make it to a slanting peak. Okay, this is too slow. This is slow. We need to do it fast. Okay, we need to do it fast. Okay, so what we need to do is instead of pressing W and it's either A or D in the same time, we only press one button. So that makes us swinging in a straight line. Okay, if it's a straight line, we gain momentum, we get faster, and the swing is fast. And if the swing is fast, the enemy will have a hard time shooting you. Okay, then the next one would be the crosshair placement. Okay, this is the floor, enemy head, right? You can imagine it. Then put it above. Okay, if you notice that your crosshair is almost always to the floor, like here, then you already know you're making a mistake on the crosshair placement. Okay, even if the enemy is far like this, right? Let's just say it's like this, and then you're aiming at an enemy, and then at an angle, like let's just say this is the door, yeah. And then if your crosshair is already here from a distance, like you're here, then you already know your crosshair is very very low. Because like if you see that the floor and then your crosshair is like almost the same, even if it's the like regardless of distance, you already know you're aiming at the feet. So you need to aim it higher, okay, here, because we need to hit the head. Okay, next would be aim at the head. Okay, you see the enemy. Okay, let's just say you got the crosshair in the chest, then you readjust to the head. Okay, let's just say your crosshair is here. You move your crosshair, then readjust to the head. We need to hit the head. Okay, it's the most Like this is the fastest way to kill somebody in this game. So that would be the ideal way of shooting. I'm aiming. Okay, flick, readjust, flick, readjust, flick, readjust to the head. Okay, then lastly, I like to repeat. Uh, not repeat from say again from my previous VOD reviews. You need to keep practicing and mastering the left right, like the strafing, basic strafing. You move to the left. This is linear, okay? So you're only pressing A. You stop, full stop, and then you shoot. And you move to the right. You just press one button, D. You stop, and then you shoot. Okay, and you rinse and repeat. Okay, so to stop is you just need to release the keybind, not keybind. Release the button you pushed, which is letter A. Then that will make you stop. And then same as to peeking to the right side, we're pressing D, only one button, and then we need to stop by just releasing the button. Okay, I think that's all for now. Okay, bye bye.